Hello my little hobbitses, welcome back. The ring is done, but I need to get it ready for the domes to go on it in 2 weeks' time. So today I'm going to be taking off all of the wooden frames around it and marking it out for the next fill of gravel and soil. Here we go. There we go, door centre line. Right, I got one more over here. Doorway. So yesterday afternoon when the sun went down, I used the laser to draw a line from the middle of that dome, Frodo's dome, to the middle of this dome, which is Merry's dome, and I marked out the exact line here. So this space here is going to be the doorway. So I'm just marking it a little bit clearer. So in a week and a half's time, when we come to put the dome up, we put the first two pieces up like that, doorway to doorway. And as long as these are straight, the other pieces are not really important. They'll all fit into place properly. And doorway number 2. So this is going to be Merry's front door right here, going into the dome. So while I'm out here with the spray cans, marked off my doorway, I've got the middle between this doorway and the next dome. I might as well spray paint the edges of the corridor. That's what the sticks are there for, because I need to put gravel on top of this next week to bring up the height to the same height as this concrete base. I'm just making a final check that the water pipe there going through the ring of the concrete is in the right place, and that this pile of leftover concrete here doesn't get in the way. So this is the shower, this is a sink, and this is the important one, toilet, there. So we're clear. I think I'm done for today. There's a lot of soil to shovel around. Oh, pick it up tomorrow. Well, look at that. I guesstimated 8 cubic meters of soil to fill this in. 10 centimeters under the lip of the concrete, and it's bang on, so that's lucky. So the next job, I need to go to the gravel guy again and order 10 centimeters of gravel to go on top of that. Busy, busy. Today's delivery is going to be gravel to go on top of the soil in the middle to bring the level up to the concrete at the edges. And then I'll have a proper base ready for a dome. Well, look, the hardest part of a dome build is done. I have a base, a very solid concrete ring, tons of soil in the middle, covered by a nice layer of solid gravel. I'm going to fine tune this a little bit once the dome's on and before the concrete pour, but this is ready for putting a dome on. Wonderful. Now I've got a week before we're due to build the dome, weather permitting. So while we have a nice flat base here and no dome to get in the way, I think I'm going to order a few more truckloads of soil to drive through over here and dump it down here to fill in this wastewater trench, which is a lot deeper than it needs to be. And this is eventually going to be the garden for Mary's dome and the garden for Pippin's dome along here. So I might as well start throwing soil onto it before the access gets a bit blocked by the dome here, because after that I have to do it all the way around there, also a problem, or pushing it in wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow, which is a bit of a pain. So 1 week to kill and get ready. Wonderful. Well, I have got a little bit of tidying up to do today, but I think for the soil, for the moment, this will do. This is going to be the front garden of Mary's dome, leading over to the front garden of Pippin's dome over there. So look at this, you can step out the door into the garden, close enough. Anyway, for anybody in the area next Sunday, we are going to be making a bit of an event of it, get some bunting out and some food and some drink maybe. Sunday mornings, November the 16th, we will be here assembling the very first dome by hand. We've never done it before. What could go wrong, huh? So November 16th, please do come along if you're in the area. If you're not in the area, you're just watching on YouTube, please do click the subscribe button to make sure that you can see us put together this dome. It'll be the very first Hobbit house, first of 4. It's going to be a very cool day. So We'll see you next time. Bye.